good YouTubing, everybody? Thanks for stopping by and checking out the review, plus stopping by the channel. We really appreciate it. What we're going to talk about is Aquaman, the Lost Kingdom, the Aquaman stealth suit. We're going to go over the measurements, scale the figure with other figures, we'll do the appearance, look at the sculpt and the paint ops, look at the piece count and accessories, look at the points of articulation, pricing, pros and cons, the box, and where the figure was purchased. So let's roll them off the stand and give him a measure to see how tall he sits. Okay, so let's go ahead and give him a measure. You know we're going to start on the inches side first. So let's go ahead and do that. There you go. You see him on the inches. And it looks like he'll be right. I would put him just a little over 7 inches with his hair. Looking good. 7 inches. And we'll go for the centimeters. Now these are in stances. This is how I measure my figures in stances. So the measurement might be different if you put them straight up, which I don't do. Okay, so the centimeter side here, we'll go by above his hair. We're looking at just under 18 centimeters. That's where he's at. That's where he's standing. And that's what we're working with today. Okay, so let's go ahead and scale him up with other figures. I don't have anybody from the Lost Kingdom, but I do have his people. Okay, we'll go with Cyborg here. There we go. You see Cyborg looking good. And we'll do Batman. There he is. That's the man. And we'll go with Wonder Woman. Yeah, how's that look? That look pretty good? I think it does. Okay, I would add some more figures, but I just want to get the idea of how the figure looks scaled up. You see it? Should I bring out another figure? Nah, we'll hold off on that. I was going to bring Steppenwolf or Darkseid, but this does the trick. You see the click here. There you go. Okay, so let's look at the picture. I love that. Completely wrong. Let's look at the figure up close. Okay, there we go. Let's look at him. Start from the head. The hair there. You see it? Okay, going down. Face, eyes, eyebrows, nose, goatee, beard. Looking good, right? Okay, there you go. That's the head. You see the neck? Right, let's go for the back of the head. Okay, there you go. Hair, different color there. Black, don't know. Okay, we see the suit. Black suit, stealth suit looking good. Nice. Right, okay, on the back all the way up. Legs, feet, okay, arms. Stealth suit's nice there. Right, we loving this kind of a, I don't know what this is. I know I seen it in the comic and it looked just like it, but I don't know what you call this here. His armor on the stealth. I guess it's the black stealth suit, but that's kind of has like a rainbow tint to it, but it's black with like a rainbow tint to it. I like it. Okay, you see that? There goes his belt. Got some nice designs there. Right? Look at that face again. Okay, hands. Check those out. There you go. That's up close. A lot of gunky plastic. Okay. You see the appearance here? He does look good. Tooling was well on this. Not a bad job. Not a bad job. Right? Right? Okay. And that's going to do it for the appearance. Okay, so here we are for the piece count. Of course, we get one. You see his weapon here. He gets it. And it's the only weapon he has. Doesn't have any interchangeable hands, which shocked me. He has, the pair on his hands. They do come out. But if you don't have anything to put on with him after that, there's no interchangeables. So you get one pair of hands that come with the figure. Doesn't count. You have his... Man, what is this called again? So let's look at the piece count and the accessories. Can you see it? Can you see it? Okay, there it is. It's just his trident there. Just the one trident. Pretty detailed. I think it looks pretty good. It's sometimes tacky in some spots, but there you have it. That's his trident there. Looking decent. And that's going to do a one piece. His extra hands that he has comes off, but that doesn't count. They're on his hands, his free reason, so that's not extra. We could have used a little additional hands, maybe a 2 or 3 other pair would have been good, but they stopped it with the trident, and the trident that isn't too great, but if you look at it, it's all right. It's nothing crazy for the figure, but there you have it. That is the accessories. And that is the piece count. We have one. That's it. Okay, so let's look at the piece count up close. the accessories. We'll look at the accessory up close. The accessory. Okay, so here we have his trident. There you go. You have a little bit of design there. This plastic is terrible, but hey, it does look good if you don't know that this plastic is terrible, but it is terrible. So there you have it there. Let's look at the designs first. Let's go and see what they did to make it look good at least. So you see it there. You see the you see the sharp edges. You see the cuts there on the top of the trident here. Pretty nice. You see these grooves. Look at the groove in the staff. I figure if you put a wash on this, paint it, put a nice wash, don't ruin it. If you put a wash on this, you could make this come to life a little bit better than what it is. Okay, there you have it there. You do have grooves for that, for if you want to put a wash. There's some stuff there. You see it. Okay, in the back, he can hold it back there. That is not too bad. You see it there. Okay, that's it. So the trident is okay. It's pretty long. He holds it well. Once you get it in his hands, heat his hands up, and he holds it really well. So not bad on that. And that's going to do it for the accessories. So let's go ahead and look at the sculpt and the paint ops. We'll start with the sculpt first. You see the face? You see it? That's not a bad job on the face there. You can see it. You know, this looks like him. His thick eyebrows, and you see his eyes painted on very well with the brown in the center, white in the back. You see his goatee and his beard there. Good job. Okay, sculpt on the hair. Nice mold. Nice coloring, right? Okay, yeah, nice. So we're looking at these on his back. You see that this is two colors. You're gonna have more of a midnight black color here, and you're gonna have just a regular black on his armor on under this here. So not bad. You see that metallic color there? That is in the comics, and it looks just like that. So they did a great job on that. I'm not mad. It's not bad at all. So I gotta congratulate him on making this character look just like he does in the movie. So not mad at that at all. Great job, guys, on that. Okay. So we're looking at the sculpting here. You see the arm has some of that nice grooves there. You can see that was work done there. Look at that arm. And look at those hands, okay? Let's go for this arm, right? Good job, good job. And the hands, okay? Let's go for the middle of the body, muscles, right? Good job, sculpting very well. Belt, leg muscles, also more of the stealth suit, right? Let's go on this side. There you go, stealth suit, looking good. In the back that I try to show you earlier, look at that. That is great. If you go look in the movie, and even in the comic ones, it looks just like them. They did a great job on this figure. So you're looking at, let's look at these boots here. The front of the boot, there you go. It's spot on. Not much of the character with accessories, but I tell you what, they did a great job with this figure. I like it. Liking it so far. Okay, so that's going to do it for the sculpt and the paint ops. Okay, so let's go for that POA, that points of articulation. Let's grab them up. So we know that this hair is molded very well. So if it's very well, that means his head is going to have a lot of restrictions. That's what's going to be there. You see, when they mold hair and it starts to go down here, the head restrictions are going to be limited a lot. You're talking about turns. Look, I mean, they can come about, but he just looks funny, right? I mean, you can make him turn. That's not a problem. It just looks funny because the hair is not going to be flexible enough to look decent to make him look right. So you do have all the way around with the head. Not bad at all. Your ups are there, but your hair is cut off. If you want to cut his hair off and do some work and repaint it and make it shorter, that way he has head movements are better, that would be an option. But above all, the head movement is terrible because of the hair. His tilt, he has it. Smushing the hair there, he has it. Smushing the hair there, he does have it. So you got a tilt there, but stress it out here, and you got one there. No ups, because that is a lot of hair to deal with, especially hitting this stealth suit. So not liking the head movement at all. I know it's on a ball joint, ball and socket, but that's what we got. You see how the head works. You see how you can make it work. Cut it or heat it up, or that's about it, because there's a lot of stuff in the way. So head movement, not good. Okay, so let's go to the arms. Arms rotate all around with ease. They have a latch system that rotates inside. Okay, so the latch system does rotate. That way you can do arms up, arms down. And if you wanted to go higher and come out like that, you see that? You could just rotate the arm, get that latch, manipulate that latch. So you put it up, come over here, and swing it too. Okay, so that's great there. They have that in ball and socket. Then on the arms here, a bicep, you do have that bicep swivel. Okay, very nice there. There you go. And then you're going to have your double lat system in your forearm and in your bicep. That goes at a 90 degree. Let's get this out the way there. There you go. Little over. Yeah, it's a little past that 90. So I don't think it goes all the way in. Doesn't see. Yeah, there you go. Snap it in, sir. Okay. We got it. It's all the way in. Ooh, woo, he says. Okay. So we know that's the same on both sides of the figure. Let's go to the middle of the chest. Okay. We see the chest looking good. We like it. Let's do some crunches. A little bit of crunches. Look, hold up. There we go. A little bit of crunches. And then you got your out for sure. So you have your outies. Oh, there you go. So that's not bad. Rotations all the way around. Very good. A lot of great play you could do with this so that you could do some swimming moves with this weapon to make it look good. Get you some stands. Get them in some swimming poses. That works. Okay. So we know the hands here rotate. They have latches. And we do not have an extra pair. We just talked about that. That's a ding. Okay. So then the legs are on click flies. Because you can hear clickety click, 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 clickety click, right? And then you're not going to have a thigh swivel. That's not there. Then you're going to have a swivel that goes, well, let's start with this upper leg here. Your latch there, and then your latch that goes all the way up, right? Nice. Then you're going to have your feet here. They have the rotation, and they also have the pivot in the toe. Gotta love the pivot in the toe. And that's the same on both sides. Well, for me, guys, this figure looks great. Looks like he does in the movies. Looks like he does in the comics. What I don't like is that, man, he doesn't have any accessories. All right, guys, you see it. Okay, so let's talk about the pros and cons. We already know the figure does look good. Paint's good. It's not off. It looks like him. Great. Fantastic. It's the accessories that get me. And then the no extra pair of hands. I mean, if you're going to get this guy out here, we're going to need him to do multiple poses with different hands. We're going to need a different weapon. I know his trident is a weapon, but we need something different besides that. Something else. And it would be good. But for the rest of all, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 3 out of 5 just for the fact that he's lacking things. The articulation is okay. But he does look fantastic as in color and paint and, looking like he's supposed to do. So I'm not mad at that at all. So me, 3 out of 5. Let me know what you guys give it in the comments. Okay, so here's the pricing. This is at Big Bad Toy Store, and it's at a couple more sites, but it looks like the going price is going to be $19.99. Of course, I think that's a fair price, being that it has no accessories, but the figure does look good. Check them out, Big Bad Toy Store or Entertainment Earth. Okay, so here's the packaging. You see the 22 moving parts there. You see the McFarlane Toys logo, the blue logo there, and at the top of the box, you can see the DC Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom in that logo, right? Okay, let's check out the side panel. On the side panel here, you have the Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom there with the logo, of course, DC in the middle of that logo there. There you go. And then on the bottom, you have McFarlane Toys, of course, and then Aquaman with the stealth suit, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, right? We see it, okay? On this side panel, you're gonna have DC Multiverse, Aquaman with the stealth suit, McFarlane Toys. And on the back of the packaging, you're gonna have McFarlane Toys at the top there, Aquaman with the stealth suit, and Aquaman in the Lost Kingdom there. Of course, you got this cartoonic artwork with some background. Then you have Aquaman logo and the Lost Kingdom there. And on the front of the box, in the bubble, he's nicely packed away. You see it there with his weapon and himself. So, he's looking pretty good on the front. DC Multiverse, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, right? And then you got Aquaman with the stealth suit, right? So, the bottom of the box, you got the stuff that's saying. You can pause it, read it, and we can get to talking about it. But that is going to do it for the packaging outside of the box. And of course, we know inside the back, you have that iconic blue stuff he has there with a whole bunch of stuff. And there goes the card here. You see it? There it is. Right? I don't take it out. I read it online. And then you have the stand there, right? Gotta love the stand. Okay, so that's going to do it for the packaging. And you guessed it. You can get it at BigBadToyStore.com. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. BigBadToyStore.com. They have what you're looking for, and they have what you need. Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational, or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.